Good morning, Love Nation. This is your girl, Love Goddess. I am so honored to be here once again to deliver the message to you. Listen, I have a truly powerful message today. I have my headphones on because there is a song that has been playing in my spirit all morning, and I believe this is where my message is going to stem from. But the thing about it is, like, this song, I say all morning, but this song came to my spirit after I received my download when I was meditating outside in my backyard today. And then, I was asking God, what is it that He needed to use my vessel for today? So He gave me all of my downloads. And then when I came back in the house to kind of prepare for this message, that's when the song came into my spirit. Um, I was saging and, praying over the altar, praying over my space, praying over myself, allowing, spirit to come through to deliver a message. But the song is called Trust in God, right? And this song is from Aware Worship. I would have played it on my TV in the background and just gave you a little snippet and song to it, just to get the vibe going. But I didn't want YouTube to stop the video or not allow the video to play. So I decided to put my headphones on and just sing it. Now, I'm not a singer. Don't think that I'm a singer, but I love this song and I just want to kind of worship the energy in to the message today, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start with this song today. Something different, you know. Every day I bring something different. It's just me, I'm very creative. I love to try different things. I love to try different ways or avenues. I don't like things to get mundane. I like to, like, explore. So you're gonna learn that about me. If you're following me, you see my YouTube, you're subscribed on it, you notice that I change up all the time because I don't like to be mundane. My life is forever shifting, so that means that I'm forever changing. So I'm like a chameleon, dragon, or a butterfly, maybe. I don't know how many times a butterfly changes, but I know chameleon dragons shift and change with the season or the branch or the tree. So, yeah, more like a chameleon spirit. I call that. So, I'm going to listen to the song and I'm going to kind of get the feel, and, hopefully you guys enjoy this message. But it is about trusting God. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Hopefully not too long, okay? I'm not sure. I don't know how many cards we're going to pull. We never know here in Love Nation. All we know is we get the message across, right? All right, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. So I'm going to play it. You won't hear the music, you'll just hear me. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring this energy in of love, trusting in God at this time. Whew. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. He's been my fourth man in the fire, time after time. Born of His Spirit, washed in His blood, and did for me on Calvary is more than enough. 'Cause I trust in God, my Savior, the one who would never fail. He would never fail. trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. Big salvation. All the don't know that part. The author of tomorrow has ordered my steps. 'Cause this is my story, and this is my song. I'm praising my risen King and Savior all the day long. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. He'll never fail. Not seen the righteous forsaken. Never see the sea begging for bread. Hey, we serve a faithful God. Hey. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. That's why I trust him. That's why I trust him. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. I sought the Lord, and he heard, and he answered. That's why I trust him. That's why I trust him. Hey, hey, listen. I'm going to end it right there. I don't want to take up too much time on that, but I just wanted to bring that forth because, like, that song, after it hit my spirit, I literally went to YouTube and I put it on and I played it as I was praying and saging and calling in for the for my spirit team to come help me with this message that I'm about to bring forth today. Man, it really, really, really upped my spirit. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was just a little snippet. I am not a singer. I am just gifted. You know, we are all gifted. I'm not saying that I'm a singer or nothing, but when we get in that energy of love, we can do anything. The energy of love brings forth creativity. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Like, creativity stems from love. That's not the message, but that could be another message. Creativity stems from love. I like that. Write that down. Write that down, Love Nation. Write that down. Listen, let's get into this message today. Like I said, the foundation of the message is trust in God. Trust in God. I'm going to give you all of that at the end of this, but I want to get into what I received as far as my downloads or synchronicities today when I was outside in my backyard. Okay, so the first thing is, while I was meditating, a leaf, or yeah, like a leaf fell on me, and I was like, it kind of caught my attention because I didn't know what it was, and it just fell, and then it landed on my notepad here, right? And the leaf is this. This is the leaf. I brought it in. This is the leaf, right? And if you look at it, it has 5 leaves on it. 5 leaves. And when I looked it up, of course, you know, anything that has to do with 5 brings like fortune, good luck, stuff like that. Um, so I looked it up, and this leaf comes from a fig tree, the weeping fig tree. I have a weeping fig tree in my backyard. So I was like, okay, that may be a message. So let me look this up, and I did. What I came up with, okay, the weeping fig tree, um, um, these trees, okay, the tree is in my backyard. Oh, the tree itself represents peace and abundance. The seeds or the fruit or the flowers of the tree, which is like those yellow flowers. Um, I didn't bring one in, but they fall in your yard. They shed. It's like yellow, and sometimes it's pink. That's a fig tree. Okay, they're all over here in Florida. Okay, so the seeds or the fruit or the flowers of the tree represents unity, universal understanding, and knowledge. Okay. Um, five leaves represent luck. Just like a five leaf clover, it would represent luck. So to have five leaves, that means luck. So as you know, this fig tree fell and it has five leaves on it. Okay. Um, I also found out that the leaves and the fruit of the tree, which is the flowers, they tend to fall due to the season, changing of the season. We're going through this transition at this time. So, it says sensitivity to the environmental change. So this tree is very sensitive to environmental change. So that's almost like that speaks to me to my empaths here in Love Nation. If you're an empath, you're very sensitive to the energies around you. So you're sensitive to change. You're sensitive to so every time you shift, this is what I'm getting now. Every time that you shift, you're going to be sensitive to it. That is why you may feel out of whack or your body may feel like it's going through some type of shift. You're going to feel it in your body, in your energy. Okay? I thought maybe I'll light my incense. Something just called me to do that. Light my incense real quick. Okay? All right. So the root of the tree represents the past. The trunk of the tree represents the present, and the branches of the tree represents the future. So there's some type of future event that is changing in your atmosphere at this time. Being that the leaves field represents future, but it also represents abundance. So there's some type of abundant change that is happening. And of course, anytime we shift to a new cycle in our life, we become abundant. We become fruitful. We become um, more fruitful. Being able to um, put more seeds out for growth on that new cycle or on that new timeline or for future timelines or future cycles. Right? All right. Sorry about my nose right now. I should have brought me a rag. All right. So now that was what happened with the fig tree. But during my meditation, I seen like this tunnel. There was a tunnel that I was going towards, but I never got there because the tree fell. So I don't know the leaf fell. So I was heading towards the light of the tunnel. So I believe that we're shifting. We're going into these new, I want to say perimeters. That's what's coming up to my mind's eye right now. Perimeters. We're going into these new perimeters, new environments, new places, seeing new things. Um, being around a different energy, energy different from what you're used to being around. So I feel like that's going to be significant here as well. This is why I like to talk about the synchronicities of the day because it kind of gives you an idea of where we're going, and it kind of gives you clarity to if this message is for you or not today. Okay. Also, I seen a black butterfly, and it was just like flying behind a gate. Okay, as if it was trapped, right? Um, and it was just flying there like it was looking for the freedom, looking how to get out, looking for the way to get out from behind the gate. And so of course black butterflies symbolize balance and harmony. Okay, so that's what a black butterfly symbolizes. But gates symbolize threshold and boundaries. um, Gates are usually put up to prevent something or to control something, right? So that's typically why you put up a gate, to prevent something or to control something. When I say control, that means trap something, like put a dog in a gate, or in a, put a dog inside a cage. That's a gate. So like you're trying to control the dog. Like when you go to work, you'll put your dog in the cage so that he don't mess up the house, whatever the case. Some people do that, um, depending on the dog, type of dog. Uh, or um, you put up a gate to prevent intruders from coming in your yard, or prevent other animals or wild animals from coming in your yard, especially if you have some type of treasures within your yard, um, like gardens and stuff that you don't want animals to trample over or to eat at that time, wild animals. So that's why gates are put up. So it could represent any of those things. Place it in your life where it resonates. You can have some type of boundary up for a reason. You're trying to prevent someone from getting into your energy, or you're trying to prevent yourself from falling into a trap. You understand what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates in your life. Okay. Um. Oh, when I came in the house, I was trying to figure out what these notes meant. Okay. So like when I came inside to do the cleansing and um to get this message and stuff like that, cleanse my area, I looked at the clock and it was 11:12. I was like, "Ooh, I'm 1 minute after 11:11. Let me see," because we all look and know the number 11:11, but it was 11:12 on the clock, and I was like, "Wow, that might mean something, and it may be significant to the message today for it to be an odd number. It's not 11:11. It's 11:12. Like, okay, so." I looked at this number and I was like, let me look it up. So what 1112 means as an angel number, it says it's a powerful sign that hints at the profound expansion across emotional, mental, and spiritual realms. Expanding. We're expanding at this time. So that may be where boundaries are being put up, or you're probably at a point where you have reached this certain pivotal point in your life where you're not accepting the BS at this time. You're just not accepting it. um, you have learned from those lessons. You have learned from those different experiences on past timelines. And now that we have um, found ourselves in a new space, in a new parameter, or a new realm, or just a new cycle itself, we're just not taking the BS. So I truly believe that's what that is. Now let's get to this trust in God. What dropped in my spirit as I was singing this song, and praying and stuff. What dropped in my spirit was trust in God. Trust in God. Trust in your light activation. Trust in your intuition. Trust in the choices that you make. Stand firm and unmovable. Okay? And the main theme or the main download that I received so clearly, and this was a journal message, so I just started writing and it just came out. So everything else was channeled, meaning that I felt the energy of, or I seen it in my mind's eye. But this message here that I'm about to read to you was a journal message. I was just literally just writing it down, whatever came to my spirit. Okay? So it says, you have stepped through the portal or moved into your new timeline spiritually. But now you have to make the choice to allow the shift to happen in your physical reality. Right? So we shifted. We shifted. There has been a major shift in our major shift in our life at this time. Or spiritually, there has been a major shift spiritually. And as you guys know, things happen spiritually before they actually happen in our physical reality. As above, so below. Okay, spiritually is within us. It happens within us. Our spirit changes before our physical reality changes, which is our outer realm, which is above. Okay? So above is our physical reality, below is our spirit, right? So your spirit has changed. You are not the same person as you were before. But it hasn't really transitioned into your outer realm or into your physical reality as of yet. Okay, so that is what is shifting. That is what it's a shift. So it's an energetic shift that has to happen in order for you to see the fruits of your labor, right? Um, all the work you have done, you will see it soon in abundance. You're going to see the change. You're going to see the change in the way that you walk, the way that you tolerate things, the way that you talk, how you handle yourself. It's going to start to change and you're going to see the difference. And that's your abundant. You're abundant at that time. You're very highly abundant at that time. It may, you're rich in the spirit at that time, right? So, also, I went to move a card, and when I moved the card, this card was the card that came out. This is from my You Are Magic deck, and this card says, so many of us choose our path out of fear, disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossible, out of the reach, and ridiculous to expect. So we never dare to ask the universe for it. I'm saying, I'm the proof that you can ask the universe for it. So whatever you need at this time, you're abundant at this time. You have shift into a paradigm of abundance, a cycle of abundance. This is your abundance time. And abundance come in many forms. Tangible, which is your finances, money. It's spiritual abundance, mental abundance. Your thoughts, the way you carry yourself. And you know what spiritual is. Spiritual abundance is just your light. Your light is shining brighter than it has before, right? So yeah, that's that. Like, I literally already took up 30 minutes of your time. So we're gonna get a few of the what do we want to use today, Spirit? We're gonna get a few cards. I'm gonna go ahead and use the co-creative card and just see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. All right, so there's a bunch of cards that fell out. There's like a stack of them. I'm gonna use these and see exactly what it is that Spirit wants you to know. Okay? And then we'll get the last impression from our higher self, what your higher self wants you to know at this time, and then we'll end the reading there, okay? Um, it was just a quick message. You get your messages either from the cards or from source itself, which is the channeled message that we receive um, as spiritual vessels of Christ God source energy. Okay, so the first card that is here is you are chosen. You are a chosen vessel of the Most High God source energy. Okay, and it is time that you hold yourself accountable for who you are. You are in a time of abundance. You are in a time where everything comes to you freely. Everything that you have desired, I want to say overpower you. Like, it is about to reign in your life. You are chosen. You have done the work. You have planted the seeds at this time. God's source energy is saying, listen, stand firm on who you are. Do not lose your balance. Do not uproot yourself. Stay grounded. Stay in connection. You're plugged to the God source energy. You are here as a chosen vessel. You are here to help raise the vibration, bring consciousness to the unconscious. You are here for that reason. That is why everything in your world has been uprooted. That is why you're no longer able to be on those particular jobs, or you're no longer able to be in those particular relationships, because you are a chosen vessel. You have a mission for God. God has a vision for you. That vision that you seen, that thing that you talked to God about, that is you and God's vision. You are co-creating your world. You are co-creating the vision of God at this time. So know that you are chosen. Know that you are chosen. Blockages, they got to go. You have to make sure that you're cleansing yourself at all times, keeping yourself purified, not allowing anyone to come and taint the water. You are living water. Living and breathing bread of life is who you are. You have Christ consciousness right now. Okay? Use it to your advantage. With your Christ consciousness comes wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. Knowing thyself. And knowing thyself knows how to put up boundaries. Build a fence around you, a fortress. Not allowing anyone to get across the barbed wire. No one, no matter who they are in your life, especially loved ones, because those are the main ones that will keep you with blockages, keep you from receiving the prize that is already guaranteed to you. It's already guaranteed to you and for you. It is your inheritance. Do not allow anyone to block or prevent you from receiving your God-given inheritance. There's someone here that may be between the age of 50, 55, or even 35, 40. Okay? That's who I'm talking to. You're a warrior god. Wuxi. Wuxi in Chinese, I guess it's Mandarin, means warrior. You are a warrior. You have overcome many obstacles. There's no need for you to be carrying around luggage at this time. No type of luggage. No type of... You shouldn't have no blockages right now. when they come up, you should know how, you should feel the energy of the block. You should feel anything that is not your own energy. At this time and at this level of your life, you should know, you should know when your own energy shift. You know your energy itself. Anytime it feels different from your own energy, pray and ask God to remove that energy from you. Because it is anything that is not of me, remove it now. You know, worrying about things that doesn't concern you anymore. You have already let that go. There's no need for it. Asking, learn how to call on your angels. Your angels are here to protect you. They will protect you spiritually from any harm, meaning they're not going to let anything harm you. But you have to realize we are in the flesh. We have this avatar of a body, so that means God gave us free will as well. So the thing about it, free will is what blocks the angels from completely doing anything on your behalf. You have to ask for the guidance, ask for the help and the healing on your behalf. Okay, you are a warrior. I'm talking to someone who has telepathy. How you say that? You're telepathic. Okay, you're able to read minds. You're someone, you not only do you read the energy, you're reading minds. You're able to, like, when someone is in front of you, and they're talking out of their mouth, you're able to read their mind or their mental energy of what they truly mean or what they truly are trying to say. Even though they're giving you words, they're not standing on their words because their thoughts and their actions and their movement is different. You have telepathy. You're connected to source. You are God's child. You are chosen. He loves you. He is your father. You have an inheritance coming, and God protection. You have his protection. He's not going to allow you to go back. You have come too far. You have come too far. And then there's also a group of you guys here that has that can hear. You know, your spiritual gifts is in what is it? Okay, you clear audio. You have clear audience. Okay? So you have the gift of hearing. You can hear spirits. You can hear, excuse me, you can hear your angels. You can hear when they're speaking to you. Um, I'm being drawn to pay attention to it. The ringing in your ears. Pay attention. When your ears start ringing, I don't care which ear it is. It doesn't matter. That means that you have something that's activating at this time. Pay attention to your surroundings when it start ringing. If something is happening around you and you get this overwhelming feeling like something is wrong and your ears start ringing, that means something is wrong. Make another choice. Do something different. But that is not it at that time, okay? Wow. Spirit is letting you know who you are today. Someone is a mystic, okay? That means you have psychic abilities. You're probably someone who's very interested in, like, you're probably a earth sign for one. If you're not an earth sign, you have earth sign somewhere in your charts. You love to be outside. You someone who love to hug a tree, touch the trees, love on the. You probably have a whole lot of flowers and different stuff like that in your home. You're probably someone who's interested in fairies and gnomes and all the la la land stuff. Cause I'm mystic too. I love that stuff. Mystic people are very psychic people. They're very intuitive, and they are herbalists. They love to they love their tea. They love using herbs, planting things. That's what a mystic is. You're someone who's very in tune and tapped into your mystic capabilities. Do not allow people to bring you to dis-ease. Do not allow people, places, or things to bring you to dis-ease. It can kill you. It can drain you, and it can knock you off your path. Knock all of your chakras out of whack. And then you have to start all over again. We're not trying to die here. Do not get of out of sync. Stay connected. This ease is not where we're trying to be. Okay? Once again, luggage is coming up again. And that, as we know, luggage means you're holding this is twice it came up, because the first card that we had here, what was the first card? Second card. Blockage. So now luggage. You're gonna have to check it. Either that, or you might be getting ready to go on a trip. I don't want it all to be negative. I don't want the whole thing to be negative. Maybe you're going on a trip. Maybe you need to pack your bags. You finna move. You finna either move to a new state, a new country, and you're getting ready to pack your bags because you have decided to take a leap of faith and make some type of shift in your life. If that is it, then you made the right choice for this card to come up. Okay? If that's not it, and if it's something else where you feel like you're pulling a whole lot of luggage, this card is coming up for you to release it at this time. Okay? I thought this was the last card. Child, someone, listen, somebody's very fertile at this time. When I say fertile, okay, spiritually fertile, meaning you are very creative at this child. You're very creative at this time. You are in your childlike state, meaning that you are playing. You are out here planting seeds and playing in the dirt. You're doing the things of a child by creating in your childlike state of mind. Okay? So, Spirit is very proud of you. Of all the things that you have done thus far, you have healed the inner child of yourself. I'm hearing that right now. You have healed. You are ready. You are ready to move on. You are ready to release that child within you and allow that child to dance, play, get out there and eat some dirt, all that good stuff that children do. You have released the inner child of yourself, and Spirit is very proud of you for doing the work. You have done the work. Just don't allow those blockages and those people and them diseases to come and try to kill the crop. No, we ain't gonna do that. And last but not least, you have been initiated. Initiation is here. This is the last card. Like, I literally just went through all these cards. I went through all these cards that had flipped over. So that will end our conversation for today. I am so grateful. You have been initiated. Yay! It's a celebration. Anytime you're initiated into a new cycle, it's a time for celebration. Rest. Take rest. Listen, you don't have to rush into it. Take your time, because this is the time, like I say, this is the cycle of abundance that we're walking into. So that means take some rest. You don't have to do a whole lot of things at once. This is a time you're walking in your Empress or your Emperor energy within this cycle, meaning that you are a healed soul. You've been healed. You don't healed all your inner child is ready to play. No time for stress, none of that stuff. So take your time. Relax and allow things to come to you freely. Okay, I am so proud of you guys. Listen, this is your girl, Love Goddess. It has truly been a blessing and an honor to be here with you. Like I always say, pray for me and I'll pray for you. Okay, here in Love Nation, we are one. We are one nation under God, under love. Do you hear me? If you are not a part of Love Nation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Listen, we would love to have your energy here, um, bringing forth all good things, in love here in Love Nation, under God, as we always say. I love you guys so much. Until next time, please be careful out there. Take your time. Rest. You've been initiated. You're here, baby. You're just allowing the shift to happen into your physical reality. I love you. Mwah. Peace, love, and light. Bye.